Community members spent 8 hours outside the USCIS building in downtown Salt Lake City after recent reports of ICE arresting people at their immigration check-ins. They tell me this building's supposed to be a safe space, but now it's not. It was supposed to be Jair Solis's final green card interview, but last Tuesday, when he and his wife Lexi went into the building with his lawyer,
the USCIS officer asked if just Jair could go back, and I went with him because I was his attorney. Instead of going into an interviewing room, we went into another room where there were 2 ICE agents.
Armstrong says this was a shock.
I immediately understood what was happening. But we haven't seen that in Utah. He has no criminal history. I wasn't going to the interview thinking that there was going to be any sort of a problem.
Jair came to the U.S. when he was young on a visa and has been married for 5 years. Armstrong says the reasoning the officers gave was because he overstayed his visa.
That's a legitimate reason. It's not that it's an illegitimate detention. We have not seen it right at the very last minute when we have a client that's about to get over the finish line.
Jair was taken to an ICE facility in Arizona.
He didn't have an opportunity to speak to his wife, and so after they had taken him away, then I went and spoke to his wife and had to tell her exactly what happened. And she was quite distraught, obviously.
This sparked outrage from people here in Utah, with many standing outside the USCIS building for 8 hours Monday.
We wanted to send a strong message to ICE, knowing that they were planning on showing up and intimidating and detaining people. The community stands with immigrants and that we oppose these ICE actions.
I found Luis Villarreal participating in the protest, and he told me this hits close to home.
I was born to 2 immigrant parents. I mean, my mom just 2 years ago was at this building getting her green card and her residency. For ICE to show up and make that difficult for people, to ruin those moments for people, it just goes to show that they don't care about the community.
Armstrong says they will work to get Jair out on bond just to start the final interview process over again.
To put him through this process honestly does not serve a purpose in his case other than to cause him to suffer. And so then you wonder, what's the purpose?
But as for now, it's a waiting game.